Those were some really neat Final Mix cutscenes. I love Xexi, and I'm glad that he got a chance to be relevant there. Oh, it's time for this.
Hey, you guys are looking lively.
Scram!
Didn't we catch you messing around in the underworld? How'd a wimp like you get into Organization XIII? I bet you can't even fight.
Yeah, but we can.
You shouldn't judge anyone by appearance.
Oh, I told them they were sending the wrong guy. Who is this kook?
Remember, the organization's made up of nobodies.
Right. No hearts.
Oh, we do too have hearts. Don't be mad.
You can't trick us.
Silence, traitor.
Dance, Wada! Alright, boys, here we go. So, for those of you who don't know, or might be new to, like, the Kingdom Hearts, community in general, it is, a well-known thing for people who specifically people who grew up playing Kingdom Hearts 2, because it's not as much of a problem usually for people who are, like, older when they first play the games. But especially for people who, like, grew up playing Kingdom Hearts, there's basically one of two subgroups you can be put down into. You're either the person who suffered and had a really hard time fighting Demyx in this fight, or you're the person who had a really hard time— I shouldn't be doing this, you need to die. You're the person who had a really hard time fighting Xillia, the other organization member that you fight a little bit later after Demyx. I'm not one of the people who suffered with Demyx. I have absolutely no trouble with Demyx, cue me dying after saying that. But I almost never have issue fighting Demyx. Normally beat him pretty handily. However, Xillia always makes me want to die. So I'm part of the group that falls into the has trouble with Xillia, blows Demyx out of the water. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, stop that. Lo and behold, I'm immediately having some issues after saying that. Alright. We back in it. We're good now. Look at all that damage. You love to see it. Nope, come here. I'm not done with you yet. Hey, rude. I wasn't done with you yet, I just said. Demyx. Demyx. Let's talk about this, Demyx. I'm in master form. You can't stop me. I'm no longer in master form. You might be able to stop me. That would be highly unfortunate if you were to do so. It's not time for Melody of Memory yet. It's not your time to shine, if you even show up in Melody of Memory at all. Might not have been the best time to have thrown out a heal there, by the way, but it do be that way. Back off! Wow, you're already almost dead. You haven't done another water form yet. You normally do at least 2 or 3. I got you now, brother. You're the one who's gonna get God. And look at this, I can form change again if I need to. You're done, dude. It is over for you, Demyx. Nope. Nope. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh, yep, 10 forms in 15 seconds. Here we go. No problem. It's over, Demyx. You're done. No problems.
Oh, no way!
Anyone from the organization who'd like to be next?
Hey, Sora. Gonna antagonize him.
Yeah, we gotta go help our friends out first.
Oh, sorry.
Then let's go.
Aha! There you are! You sure have lots of friends to help. So, I guess we better all pull together and finish this battle for good.
Yes, Your Majesty. Look out! Wow!
Goofy!
No.
Hey, you're the king's captain. You gotta get up.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Goofy?
Goofy.
This is not happening. It can't be happening. It can't.
They'll pay for this.
Goofy, no! Now we're going to have to fight his Heartless and Nobody as the true final villains of Kingdom Hearts 4. The bitrate is not acting up on my end. Someone in chat said the bitrate is having an issue, but it's fine on my end. I haven't even dropped any frames. Yeah, I've dropped 38 frames in this entire stream. For those of you who don't know how irrelevant that is, dropping 38 frames, like dropping less than, I don't know, less than 1,000 frames over a 5-hour period is basically the same as dropping no frames at all. Really just means nothing. Chaos, what did you feel about the Tales of Xillia duology? Duology? I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna have to explain to me what that is. Alright, well, Goofy's dead. We'll never see him again in another Kingdom Hearts game for the rest of our lives, guys. He's gone. Defeat all of the Heartless. Let's go. Hey, Yuffie. Dude, we have that ultimate spin move to start out combos now. Love it. Love to see it. Xillia 1 and 2, how they paired. Oh, you just mean both games, like, put side by side, I guess? I thought duology meant like a collection or something that I didn't know about. Get out. I love Xillia 1. It's like probably my favorite game ever. Definitely my favorite Tales of game. Xillia 2 is not a bad game. It's fun. I feel like it was a bit of a letdown going from Xillia 1 to Xillia 2. Yo, Leon, my boy, let's go. Because Xillia 2 focused so incredibly much on Luger and L instead of all of the really good characters from Xillia 1. I'm not saying they completely ignored, like, Mila, Jude, etc. But, like, Xillia 2 should have been focused on the original Xillia cast, not so heavily focused on those new characters. I feel like that was a horrible mistake. And as a result, I wasn't nearly as interested in Xillia 2 as I was Xillia 1. It was really nice to get to see all of the characters I loved from Xillia 1 again, though. I didn't find the story in Xillia 2 as good as Xillia 1. The new characters they added, I wasn't interested in. The villains were a lot worse. Like, I don't even remember. I remember who the villains were. The villains in Xillia 2 were like, yo, Tifa, my girl. I love you. The villains in Xillia 2 were that Rideau guy, Evil Luger, and then like that one dude. The final boss, I don't remember his name, but he was like a CEO of a company or something. I don't remember crap about any of those guys. I remember like all of the villains in Xillia 1 because like they were either good or great. Like Nocturne and Gillen were both fine villains in Xillia 1, and then Gaius and Muse were fantastic. Truly amazing. Part of the reason I love Xillia 1 as much as I do is because they're the final villains. Bum, bum, bum. Goodbye. Get out of here. Last one. Get my boy in here. My boy. Cloud is here to save the day. Bum, 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 bum. curious about it since I'd marked the Xillia games as the higher points of the 3D Tales games. Well, I think they're the best, personally.
Yeah.
What do you mean 3D Tales games?
Yeah.
Are not all of, maybe the first 4 Tales games aren't 3D, but like Symphonia onwards is all 3D, isn't it? Let's continue on.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but
Oh, Goofy.
Hey, fellas!
Goofy!
Goofy!
Do you guys not know how to check for a pulse?
You know, that really hurt.
Aw, Goofy.
Of course, Your Majesty. I get bumped on the head all the time. Oh, ow, oh, oh, oh. That hurt too.
Oh, don't you ever do that again!
Oh, dude, that gives us Cura? Sick. Awesome. Glad to have that. All right. I'm glad everyone's all right, but we can't relax just yet. We have to rally together for all our friends' sakes. Sometimes we get split up like we were earlier and can't help each other. At times like that, try using your enemies to fight. A chuck? I don't know what happened, but sorry if I made you worry. What could happen next? We'd better prepare ourselves for anything. Open up all these chests, man. They're all over the place.
There.
An energy crystal. Oh, the first 4 Tales of games are 2D. Yeah, I didn't know that. I haven't played any of the first 4 yet. Hey, more torn pages. I think we only have 2 more of those to find, I think. So, we're gonna take a minute to look through the journal a little bit and get all of these things that say new to go away. But you can either consider this... Oh, look at my girl. Beautiful. Look at this. I love her. Can't wait for FF7R2. But you could either consider this good, like a good way to end or an unfortunate way to end, depending on your patience levels. But we're probably gonna wrap up here for today because we're a little bit over 5 hours. I have a couple of minutes that I'm gonna use to go through the journal a little bit to get all this new stuff out of here and maybe look at the puzzle pieces. But yo, my boy Sayx, you love to see it. But that way, when we come back next time, we can start stream by... doing the 1,000 Heartless battle. Pretty good way to start next stream. Unfortunate that we didn't get to it in this stream. I was hoping we'd be done with this in the entire section. The entire thing of Hollow Bastion. Before wrapping up here. Sadly, didn't have quite enough time. But that is A-okay. We'll get it next time and get a jump start on going through all of the other worlds on their second rounds. Oh my goodness, it never ends. So much new stuff. It's been so long since I went through this all. I'll play all the Tales of games eventually. One day. I do want to go back to some of those really early ones, which are apparently 2D, I'm now learning. Makes sense since they're so old. Bum, 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 bum. Crimson Jazz! Wait, what was the character file I did? Oh, Space Paranoids. The second Tron. Or the first Tron, one or the other. Nobody's puzzle pieces. What have we got here? Oh, we got the Last Awakening one. It's done. There we go. Oh, an AP boost. How nice. Thank you for playing. Indeed. Now we just need one more for heart. Duality. Let's go here. Yeah, that's right. Sick. 4 more for that. Yeah, that looks right. That looks very right. What is that, 5 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 more pieces for that one, and then daylight is one of our big ones. I thought that this part right here had an edge on it, but it was actually this that I was seeing. This definitely goes up here. That definitely doesn't go there. That's Alexius's hair right there. It goes like that. I think that might be where it's supposed to be. I'm not sure. Does that fit right? It does, yeah. And that doesn't, obviously. So that does go right there. All right, cool. We're making good progress here. Okay, that's correct. Does that go there? No. Up higher? That might be right. I'm not sure. We need more pieces. Good progress, though. And then limits. Yeah, Simba and Tron. There we have it. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Anything else I want to do before we save and wrap up? I don't think so. Need to do anything with, like, equipment and all? Oh, we got some equipment we can throw on Sora here. Sure, take the Thundaga trinket. Why not? Oh, no, that was for Goofy. Take that. Well, no, I should leave it on Sora, because Sora is most important. I didn't realize it unequipped all of Goofy's stuff when he friggin' died. That's so weird that it does that. When they give them back to you immediately. Alright, much better, much better. Much better indeed. Yeah, I think we're all good to go. We've got Fyra and Kira now, and Blizzara even. Hopefully Thundar is on the way. Let's go ahead and save the game in abilities. What about abilities? Was there something I didn't look at? Oh, does it unequip all of Goofy's abilities? It does. That's so dumb. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot that it does that. That's second chance, hyper healing, and then that. Yeah, I think that's how I want it. All right, thank you for reminding me of that. All right, we're good to go, I think. Save the game up. And nice. So for those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to try and catch these live, link my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate the support either way. When we come back next time, we'll do the Battle of 1,000 Heartless, get through the rest of this Hollow Bastion stuff, and then get back to work on revisiting all the worlds and whatnot. And definitely another big part of next time will be leveling up our drive forms. I want to level those up fast, especially Master Form. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Till then, farewell.